You've probably seen these around a lot. Now, the Hollyland Lark M2s are really amazing. You can magnetize them to your shirt. They can go on your hat. They're really great with just being able to hold if you want in general. But there's one thing that just really nerves me, especially when like I'm going to go and see if the speaker is like at the thing, because it's not all the way around. And so the speaker is just right there. So every time I go to pick it up, I need to find out where that is. So we're gonna solve this today. Now let's stop the chatter because these layers matter. Welcome back to the channel. You can have the mic first like this if you wanna do anything where you need your hands free and you don't wanna be holding anything. So here's number one. Number two is where you're holding it like this, obviously. And that's what the problem was to begin with, was trying to find out where that speaker was on it. Now, let's check out the other ones of what I experimented with for microphone holders. Let's go. First, we got to take some quick measurements with the calipers. We're just gonna do a quick guesstimate upon how that could feel here. 22, let's go. I did the designs in plasticity. A little taper here, a little adjustment there. Off the printer came our objects, and then off to presenting do we go. Here we are. All three mics or mic holders that we're going to use to hold the Hollyland Lark II. Now on this one, you can take the magnetic piece off the back, and I form this one to fit that right in. Now this fits like that, and I'll test these and show you how each of them fits and sounds with me holding them up. And this one isn't too bad. Nice, sleek, it's flexible, super durable. You can bring it outside. Looks pretty clean. Now with this one, it's pretty cool because you can take this off and take that out, and you can have that just like that. The next one, I did this one. This one's my favorite out of all of them. Why? Because it's kind of cool, it's kind of fun. It looks like a finger that points and stuff. And then I also made it so that we can hide it. So when and I don't have to hide it, but this was made so that I can hide it while I'm talking. So it looks like I'm talking into a finger. And again, I'll show you here in a second. And then the last one here. What we'll do is we'll have to glue this with this here. I got a bunch of these different magnets on Amazon, but they didn't have the size that was actually for this on the back here. It was just a little bit shy. So I did have to redo the hole on this one. Now this one's kind of cool too. It reminds me of something that you'd see somebody hold up and be at a conference or something with. But let's get to hot gluing this real quick. We already got this dripping down. Give it a nice little drip there. Press it in. Remove any excess here. There we go. So now we have our piece on this side that we can work with, and we'll put that right in there as well. So now we have another clean looking mic that holds it really well. Now this magnet isn't as strong as this magnet for sure, but it definitely does the job, and it definitely holds it pretty well. It kind of moves it back and forth too. It's kind of cool. But hopefully this will solve my issue so that when I go to pick this up, I just have to point it at me, and I'm already this side up. So I just have to make sure that this side is up when I'm prepared, and then I can go pick it up and start using it. All right, here's the first one. And just a little bit more about this. It's TPU, it's flexible. I think that's super cool. This was really inspired by gears and how they move, and that's kind of what inspired me by this one. Also, when just talking like this, I think it's pretty cool, and it adds a little bit of flair, and it's minimal and minuscule. Now, what do you think about this one? You guys definitely have to let me know in the comments which one you like the most. This one, the red finger, or the green machine, the green stick, the green wand. Let me know what you'd name it in the comments below. And now this one I like because you can't even tell what I'm using for a microphone. So it's nonchalantly or hiding back behind this so that nobody can see it. And then if you want to allow people to see it and you want people to see the mic for whatever reason, then you can flip it around. So it's dual versal, I guess, dual purpose, right? And if I ever need to point at something inside of something to show you, then I can do it with this as well. Like, check that out. Or, hey, look at that, subscribe. You know? And now this one, we have the green Hollyland audio stick here. Now this one isn't too bad. Again, you guys will all have to let me know what you think about all these down in the comments below. I think that these are all pretty sweet. We'll have to do a little sound test here real quick. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey everybody, I really thank you for coming to watch this video. I really do. Like and thank everybody for coming to watch this video and seeing all these different things that we end up 3D printing and creating. Now, did you hear any difference in any of these sounds? I don't know if I heard anything different. That's only because I haven't edited yet. So now, let's get to editing a lot of this and see what we can come up with and make. I do really like this one though. It kind of works this way too. If you didn't want to have to show the brand of the audio or the logo that you were doing, you can flip it around. And maybe this sounds better too because the sound kind of inputs into that. You see how it's, yeah, it's gonna bounce off these edges and bounce right back. Maybe it sounds really nice. The other thing I really like about these mic holders is that these mics are already wireless. So they can go anywhere with no wire, no thing in your back pocket, nothing but your phone and your mic. So I always think that's really amazing. Do let me know if you don't mind seeing these mics instead of just seeing these on the shirts or on the hat. What do you like better? Do you like the mics like this, or do you like them or on a shirt or on a hat? Let me know. Now this was a pretty easy project. I totally understand that, but sometimes projects are easy. Sometimes projects are really hard. As always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in that next video with the next project. Thanks, and we'll catch you later. Peace out.